Oh my god!
Okay, ladies and gents, welcome back to another video. We are hitting some quads and glutes today. I'm so excited. This workout was so bomb. So we are beginning the workout with a narrow stance squat with the heels elevated. So a couple of things to note here is we are not going ass to grass. By going just 90 degrees, even a little above 90 degrees, you're going to keep more tension on the quad. We're also not locking out at the top, again, to keep that constant tension there. So you can see I have my heels up on this little wedge thing. I just found it online. I'm sure you can find them anywhere or make one yourself. But I find that my feet felt a lot sturdier than if I were to put them on plates like usual. So just something to note in case you kind of feel a little funky on plates as well. Just a few things to keep in mind when squatting. It is super important to brace through your core, maintaining a neutral spine. Our knees are tracking forward, chest is up, lats are engaged. I know it's a lot to remember, but all of these cues are imperative to squatting with good form and preventing injury. Okay, this has quickly become one of my favorite exercises for the glutes. I've mentioned this before, but I have a hard time sort of firing up my left glute, and I get such good activation and contraction from this exercise, but it's super important that we're doing it the right way. Okay, so in order for me to get the absolute most out of this exercise, here's what I do. So I'm holding onto the weights, I'm stepping outward so that I have that tension in the cable. My knees are a little bit wider than shoulder width apart, toes slightly pointed out. I'm sitting back, hinging at the hips, keeping a neutral spine, sitting back into a squat, and then driving up through the glutes, pulling that rope in between the legs. So we're doing a superset here. We're going right from that rope pull through into the banded side steps for 30 seconds, really hitting the outer portion of that glute. Your glutes are gonna be pumped up, fired up, feeling the burn here, but it's really important to keep that tension, keep the slight bend in the knee, the slight hinge at the hips, keep a neutral spine, and go for it for a full 30 seconds. Okay, I have a love-hate relationship with this exercise, but it is super effective, so it needs to be done. We have a narrow stance stationary lunge with the front foot elevated. So this is a great exercise for the quads. We get more of that quad engagement by bringing that back leg in closer to the body. So again, super important to maintain that neutral spine. Shoulders are down and back. We're not rounding forward. I am looking down. I have a tendency to do that, but keep your head up. Don't be like me. Learn from my mistakes. Moving on to the single leg kickback on the cable machine. I actually really enjoy these as just another accessory to isolate the glutes because I feel like I need all the glute isolation I can get, especially on my left glute. So I really feel these in my middle and outer glute, so I just make sure I'm pausing at the top, maintaining a neutral spine. So I will usually do a minimum of 15 to 20 reps for this particular exercise because I treat it more as like a burnout slash pump sort of exercise versus something that I'm gonna try and actually increase weight. So we are going to fatigue the crap out of our quads here. It's burnout time. We are doing a narrow stance goblet squat with a dumbbell. Knees are tracking forward, neutral spine, chest is up. We are breathing and we are repping these bad boys out to near failure at least 20 reps.